Hi guys, EatMaBB here, and it's Banter 244. What am I using? Got my drag 4 kit with some big bold creamy strawberry and banana. Actually thoroughly enjoying this. It's more banana than strawberry. Yeah, so I'm using that. Still got the review for this disposable to do. Supposed to get it done on Friday, Saturday, but I was not well, so it never got done. So I've still got that to do. Hi Ben. So that'll go up hopefully this weekend. Hopefully. If I can get it done before then, I'll do it and just post it up straight away. But at the moment it's booked in for this weekend. Hi Graham. So that's what I'm using. Still got my stuff here. Sort of put that to the side at the moment because I don't know when I'm going to get reviewed. But yeah, vape mail I have had some. Probably not much interest to use, but it is to me when I find the right bag. So I got my 5 packs of coils. That's the TW20s. There you go. So I've got enough coils now. How long it'll last, I don't know. And I also got, let's put these out in the bag. Right, let me check. No, there's no website on them. I even got sent these. Let's start off with these. They are disposable pods to look like a mod. There's this one here that I've opened. So I'll show you these in full next week, because that's when I'll be doing the review on it, with it being a disposable. So it looks like that, and it's for SMPO. as far as I can make it, there's no adjustable airflow. If I pull the bottom off, oh yes there is adjustable airflow. Helps if I take stickers off it. Yeah, there is an adjustable airflow, but it's stuck all the way down the bottom. So I'll do a proper review in next week's Banter for it. So I've got 2 of them, which come in these stupid bags. I know it's to protect the people that's purchasing it, so it's not being used, apart from maybe at the warehouse where they're made to check them. And they also sent me this. Let me get home. Can anybody tell me what they are? I've not opened them yet, so. And it's a pair of chopsticks. Can't see myself because I've got half the camera covered. Yeah. So it's a pair of chopsticks, and it does have SMPO on them. If you can actually see that. There you go. And it's on both sides. So you've got them on that side and also on that side if the camera will pick it up. So I've got them as well. Can't use chopsticks, never used them on my puff. So it's something for me to learn to use. Anybody got any tips or tricks how to use them? I'd be most grateful. What day is tomorrow? Tuesday? No. Won't be noodles tomorrow. It will have a WeChat fish and chips. And peas. But I can't see me using chopsticks for them. So yeah, I thought that was a nice gift to get. Especially it coming in its own wee pouch for them. Or holder. Yeah, I'll get in and I'll try once. And that's it for Vape Mail. Nothing else has came in. Just try to think what I've got on order and coming in, but I don't think there is actually anything. No, I think that is it. Because I've nothing sitting in my tracking list. No, there's nothing in that. Let me check my other one. I can take that one out. So there's nothing even in my tracking list. So I'm not due nothing as far as I'm aware. But that could all change by tomorrow. So hopefully there is stuff coming in. And yes, it is rather quiet tonight. Very quiet. I've only got 5 watching. So it's extremely quiet. Don't know where all the regulars are. But you know the crack, 7:30 comes, everybody comes from, is it the Late Vape show? No. Yeah, what's the show? The Laid Back Vape show. I don't even care if they're on or not. No, I don't think they're even on tonight. Because I can't see it. Maybe not. So what's everybody else using? Since this is all I'm using, my Drag 4. Or is Ben and Graham away? I don't know. I've got 4 watching now. Yeah, it's going to be a really quiet night tonight, by the looks of it. Ask questions, pick a topic. So Ben is on his Origin X with mango cream, and Graham's on his Drag X Pro with some single flavour testing. What kind of flavours are you testing, Graham? That's where I want to go. The Vapor Expo tickets are now on sale. Graham's testing mango, cantaloupe and apple, if that's how that's pronounced. I don't know. Yeah, so the expo tickets are on sale at the moment. There's early bird tickets, a £5 during this month. Next month they'll go to a tenner, and then in April they'll go to their original £15. But this time you buy one ticket and that's you bought your ticket for life. So even if you're not going, buy the ticket just now, because it's £5, and that's you bought tickets for any expos. And since it's only a £5, you'll not miss it. So you're best to go and book it just now, or get your ticket. So yeah, go away and do that after the show. Even though I've still got it for May 2022, which it shouldn't be. Yeah, I've made a mistake there on their site. So for your £5 you're getting entry into both Saturday and Sunday for your £5, and it's giving you tickets for life, according to their website. So make sure you go and do it, especially if you're going to come and see me down there, because that will probably happen both days, Saturday and Sunday. I'll set a time. I've not picked a place yet. Because I think everybody will be meeting up in the home zone. So there's no point doing it there because it'll be busy. I may actually just find a booth that's not getting used and do it there. That's if there is any. I don't know, there probably will be disposables there, Graham. Hopefully not as much as what has been there, but we'll just have to wait and see. Geek Vapes here, they're in with IMP jar, so they've appeared. Who else appeared? I've still not seen Vaporesso yet. And apparently Steam Crave aren't going. Yeah, that home zone is going to be busy. Because you've got Overkill Mods Coils by Scott, Chronicle Coils, MTN Coils, Exceptional Vape is there as well. So yeah, that area is going to be busy. So I won't be doing it there. And only empty booths is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's only 8 empty booths not been picked up yet. There's that one, 9. There's a big one on the red carpet not being taken neither. So there's 9 booths not taken yet. Or even more. So I will find somewhere. Even if I have to do it at the entrance, I'll do it at the entrance. But there will be a time and place to meet if you are going. I wonder where everybody is, because this is really quiet. Is there something happening tonight that I don't know about? I've only got 4 watching, Graham. So one's you, one's Ben. Probably one will be me because I've got it open as well. I don't know if it is or if it isn't. But just say it isn't, that's still 2 missing. Hi Sean. But yeah, it is really quiet. I'll probably get Sarah at midnight, probably at the end of the show as usual. I know Susan's busy. Not seen Graham Spears for a wee while. For a good couple of months. Same with Joel. There's quite a few missing. still not had time to dig out stuff for help to post it or to auction off. Because I want to get a big box stuff to auction, just put it all in a box, and then you'll just bid on the box. Once I get that done, hopefully I'll be able to get rid of some stuff instead of sitting in a box doing nothing. The logo that's turning at the back here, I'm halfway through fixing that. So at the moment it'll probably be every 10-minute interval that the wee bar at the bottom will pop up, instead of every minute or so it was. Is that a minute? 10 seconds? Something like that. Because I was going to save it before I started, but it was going to take an hour to save, and I don't know if I can actually use the editing software and talk on the mic at the same time or not, because I know when it hits running I can't get sound, so I don't know if it takes over the mic as well at the same time. So I wasn't going to chance it, so I didn't bother. So I'll have to do that at some point during the week. That way am I going that way. I've still got my juices that's hiding up here to do. I've still not had time to do them yet. It's just busy at the moment with work. It's that bad I've got mud guards to put on my car and I can't get time to do it. So I'm going to take them to work one night and just do it inside the yard, where I've got light and I can see what I'm doing. Because the time I get home it's still dark, so I can't exactly do it in the dark. So, out of the three that's commented, any of you's got any questions? Any topics you want to talk about? Anything at all you want to talk about? Yeah, it's starting to get darker a wee bit later every day. Just a wee bit, not much. So, and the same in the mornings, it's getting a wee bit lighter every morning. But we'll all get there where it's summer and it's still light till 11 o'clock at night, and you can actually daymare outside. Because I'm positive the shortest day was the 21st of December, 22nd of December time. That was the shortest day, or the shortest amount of light in the day. So since then it's been getting darker a wee bit later. And there again, it depends on how cloudy it is and how dark the clouds are as well. Yeah, it is. Because you go to work and it's dark, and you come home and it's dark. And the only time you see daylight's when you're at work. That's if you work during the day. If you work night shift, then you're snookered. You maybe catch a couple of hours when you wake up, and that's about it. So, anything else you want to talk about, Graham? or mention or you're not happy about. I am. Because I've got triple the size of boot, I can actually get more shot in it at one time. No, don't have to put it into the back seat. What else is there? Heated steering wheel, so I'm not getting cold hands in the morning when it's cold. People in the back are enjoying it because I've got heated seats, and you can move the seat front, back, or forward, backwards, and the back goes forward and back as well, so they're thoroughly enjoying it. Yeah, it is a fancy car. I've not had a chance to try the sunroof for it yet. I have obviously moved the canopy area, it covers it inside. I've moved that and put it all the way back, and it's just like driving a convertible with it or the draft. Just try to think what else I've got to date it. Just the mud guards, I think. That's what I'm going to do for the time being. I may have to try and get a proper rubber mat for the boot to stop things moving about when I'm taking corners, or I just buy rubber fitwell mats and put them on top of it. I've got a boot protector, but it's a plasticky thing, so if I've got a case of water in the boot and I take a corner, it just goes to the side. You hear it battering off the side, which isn't very good, but at the moment I'll just have to do that. I'll make my mind up what I'm getting for it. What kind of mats was it, Graham? Was it footwell mats, boot mats? Or was that a mat for inside your house? A doormat. There is one thing that I wouldn't mind getting a hoodie. I can't see any here. Give me 2 seconds. I've got this stuff, which is like a foam padded thing. I think I used some of it for doing reviews on as well at one point, but I can't mind where I got it, because that stuff's good. Because this roll here, there's a proper mat in it, but this is what I cut up to try and get atties that are stuck. Sometimes you gotta get the top or the bottom off. Then I'll just cut wee strips of that for to use to get it unstuck. But I can't mind where I got the mat from to get more, because that would have been ideal for in the back. I don't think it was Amazon or anything like that. Possibly it was for a shop, as in a brick and mortar shop. And my teas went cold. It's because I forgot about it. So come on then, need a topic. Anything at all. Yeah, there should be if the Laid Back Vape show was on, but I had a look and I couldn't see it at all, not unless I've changed from YouTube to another platform. And because I'm not in the group, I can't check to see if they're saying on their Facebook group if it's on or not, because I'm not a member. Graham, you're probably a member, so you can go and check. Hi Chris. We're looking for topics to talk about. Anything at all. Nah, neither am I, Graham. If I want to join a group, I'll join it myself. Every person that sends a request for me to go and join a group, or even a page, gets declined. Because if I want to join it, I'll join it myself. It's gone not too bad, Chris. Bit quiet tonight in here though. As in really quiet. Motorbikes and food. Food, no, I don't want to talk about that, because I need to stop eating as much and try and lose my big belly. Yeah, no, Graham. That's why I don't entertain them. You just get declined automatically. As for motorbikes, Chris, it's been, what, 20 years ago if I last had a motorbike? Easy, 20 years ago. Along through my work there is a motorbike hub sort of thing. It's like a motorbike cafe, which has opened up about last year, and every night there's hundreds of bikes there. It's just like a meeting place with a wee cafe inside, which isn't too bad. I would get one, but I've never to keep it. So, I don't get one, and I haven't got one. Still got my old bike jacket, which won't fit me. Yeah, it doesn't actually cost that much to get your full license. Like, that's at my, is it CBT? Compulsory basic training or whatever it is. And 2 weeks later I went and sat my bike test. I prefer more than 4 wheels, Graham. I do have to say. At the moment at work I'm driving a 6-wheel puddle jumper. But it still puts me up high in the car, so I can still see further ahead than them, which isn't too bad. I didn't even dare direct access or anything. I done my CBT on, I think it was a Sunday, and then 2 weeks later I went and passed my bike test. I think I had 2 lessons in between. But you're going back 20 years ago. When did I pass my bike test? If I can piece this license together, I'll tell you. Um, 01, so that's what, 22 years ago? 3rd of June 2001 I passed my bike test. My car test was in 93. My bus was 2004. My class 2 was 14. And my class 1 was 15. And I've passed first time for them all except the bus. Yeah, the off-road ones, that's your CBT, and you have to take that before you can go on the road with a bike with all points. Module 2 test, that'll probably be for bikes under 125s. And then you've got your full license test, which means you could go any size of bike. But you could sit the 125 test, and then I think it's 2 years you have to wait before you can then go on any size of bike. I think that's how it works, or it did back then when I got mines. But as usual, everything changes from year to year. Because when I first got my licence, there was no such thing as a test. You just jumped on a motorbike and away you went. I think it was up to the 125, and you didn't have to sit your test. Just get a bike and put L plates on it. But because I was gone for my test, I had to go and sit that CBT, which is just a money making scheme like everything else. Yeah, I still wouldn't worry about going direct access. If you didn't have the provision for your bike, then obviously you have to do your theory anyway. So do that, apply for the licence, do your CBT, and then go for your proper licence. That's what I done. So it's all changed again then for other mines, if you have to do mod 1 and then mod 2. Yeah, Graham, it's the same at my work. We have to go and do touchscreen test, which is a health and safety test, which is a money making scheme. Part 1, part 2, which actually teaches you how to scaffold. I'd say they're compulsory and they should be there, but then you've got a portfolio today, which is a money making scheme, and then you've got a final assessment, which is a money making scheme. It's not very nice when you let things expire or run out. I think CBT only lasts 2 years anyway. And then you've got the 2 years to pass either your 125 or the 500, which gave you your licence. Because I think quite a few people had just done the 125 test. They waited 2 years and then got their full licence. Just because it was cheaper. Yeah. Because on my license it says AM, A1, A2 and A. I think they will all be the same. And I think it's done by engine size. I think the AM, sorry, was a 50cc. A wee pop. Yeah, mind you can pass your test and not get a bike for a couple of years. Or in your case, until you get it fixed. Yeah, but you'll have your P for a year or whatever it is. That's why you're better to buy a bike that's actually working, MOT'd and is roadworthy. So any questions, topics? We've got 8 minutes left. I don't know, Graham. I'm taking the laid back vape show wasn't on at all. And that's why we didn't get anybody. Yeah, but you save up for it, Chris. And then you just buy it outright. And then you didn't hear that £100 a month or whatever it is over however long. Yeah, about the same amount of time as it would be if you're paying one off. Yeah, there usually is. Depends what company you want from. Steam Crave are thinking about bringing out a squonker. And I can't mind the name of it. Yeah, it's just taking you that long to do it though, to get it up and running. And I can't mind where I seen the post about it. Yeah, as it's going to be a regulated squonker. 220 watt, I think it was. I'm just trying to see if I can find it. I can't even mind when it was posted. Yeah, I think you'll hear a wee while before the borrows are dying out. Because at the moment that's about the only thing that's getting produced rather than disposable or pods. Yeah, I hope disposables will go soon. I'm hoping the ban up here will help if that gets passed. I can't seem to find that post now. But there was a lot of people saying that they didn't want a squonk mod, they just wanted the mod. And I can't remember where it was posted about. It was on Facebook, I ken that. But I can't remember where it was posted to. And I'm not going through all my groups that I'm in to see if I can find it. Was it this week or last week I seen it? Wasn't that long ago? I ken that. No, can't find it. Right, last shout out for questions, because that's a minute 2. Where'd you go to, Chris? No, I was running the intro for about 5-6 minutes, just to give me time to get things organised. Yeah, I always forget to do something. If it's not my turning logo at the back of me, it's the mic's no plugged in or something like that. Right, they're thinking about bringing back the Hadron 220 Dual 21700 with a squonk backpack or not. That was the question that they asked. And mainly everybody didn't want the backpack. Well, the squonk backpack. So they maybe bring out another version of that. I use it never on time, but that's mainly Vinny's fault. Yeah, it does, Graham. It's just that it's a bit longer. It's running for about 10 minutes. I don't know if you can see it, but the bar's about there at the moment. And if I fast forward it to about there, it should come up. Or maybe not. Either that or I missed it. No, it's not there yet. See? It comes up. But it's like every 10 minutes. I'll hopefully get that fixed some point during this week. I'm just going to add that clip there, 10 minutes, and just keep adding more to it. It's about 2 hours long, so it is away. And the thing that's on the back of my chair, it's actually time to change it, because it's flinty bit. Well, it's not flinty bits. The leather cover it's on, it's starting to cracking. It's shed its load. This arm on this side, it's totally gone, because that's the side I lean on all the time. So yeah, it'll be time for a new chair just shortly. And now that you've pointed that out to me, it's going to bug me that you can actually see it. I kinda had to get a new one, Graham. It's just the timing of things. I've got that much going out between this month and next month. Like I've got my Prime subscription to pay, positive car insurance is next month, or it's a house insurance, one or two. I can't mind. Yeah, it's just a bad time of year. Yeah, all the things that you have to pay for. Shocking. can't even mind how much I paid for Prime last year, but I know this year it's £95 for the year. It's only as cheap as you make it. Like for insurances, if you want to make it cheaper, you go hunting websites to see if you find it cheaper. If a Prime, you've no option but to pay it or no pay it. And you either pay it in full for the year or pay it monthly. I think paying it monthly you pay more, so I would just pay it for the year.
Motion detected at the back garden.
That's the heating on. Nah, I don't really watch Twitch. The only thing I usually use Prime for is just the shipping. Yeah, the only thing I've got to pay for my car is the insurance once a year, the tax once a year, and the fuel. I've never really got any Twitch. I am needing to, however, download the Prime app so I can watch telly on my phone at my breaks or I'm sitting about doing nothing. I mean, I shouldn't be, but yeah. Yeah, mobility cars are not too bad. It used to be every 3 years you changed it though, not 6. I take it they've changed that again. Because my mum used to have a mobility car. And then when she got the wheelchair, she couldn't get a car on mobility to actually get the wheelchair in. So she had to go and buy her own car with a ramp on the back for the wheelchair. So she stopped getting mobility cars, but she used to change every 3 years. See, I thought you had to change it every 3 years. Didn't you could keep it for 6. Yeah, that's usually what happens. You find something out a year later. So you can change it in 2 years' time then, and try and get a car that you like. Can't be a diesel car, that's for sure. But get timing, it will all be electric, as long as the grid can withstand it all, while the car's getting charged all the time. Depends what kind of estate you want, because mine's is classed as an estate, but it's not. Just because it's got the big boot, the class as an estate. You can get like a Focus estate, near enough all SUVs are classed as estates. Ford Kuga, same as what I've got. That'd be probably alright. The thing is, it'll be a 1.5 diesel automatic. Or you can get the 2 litre diesel mild hybrid. A Skoda? Nah, I wouldn't hear why them. I'll stick to my Fords. That way I get the heated windscreen, so I don't have to stand and scrape it in the cold mornings. I don't know, automatics are getting better. Try to think what kind it was that I've seen, or that I was going to get, and it had paddle shifts, even though it was an automatic. Can't remember. Yeah, something like that, Graham. Semi-auto. Well, all my cars are manuals. The majority of the work vehicles that I've driven have been automatics. It's bad when you get into your watch motor and try and find the clutch and it's not there. But nah, I couldn't do without my heated windscreen, like. Just saves getting cold hands in the freezing mornings. Just go out, start the car, push the button, wait 5 minutes, wipe the wind and away you go. Yeah, you should never find the brake with your left foot. If you do, there's something wrong. I wouldn't mind the Mark 1 Fiesta again. Hi Christopher, try to sneak in there at the end. No, I couldn't drive a car again without heated windows. I've had it for that long. For what, 2005? Yeah, for 2005 I've always had heated windscreen. And I wouldn't go back to no heating it. So I have to make sure that any cars that I get have got heated windscreen. I'll just have to wait and see how long I'll keep this car for. If I keep it for more than 3 years, I'll change it in 3 years' time. Right, so we're well past 9 o'clock. Let's see if it tells me how long I've been on for. Not there. I have a Ford Cougar. I can't mind if I've still got my mini robot or if I gave it away already. Yeah, 22 plate. And I only got it 4 weeks ago. Yeah, 4 weeks ago I got it. First registered August last year, but I got it with delivery mileage. And yesterday I hit 1,000 miles in it. Don't know what's in it now though. But I will find out for you. If this will let me do it. No, it's not. Try to find where it says. If I can. There it is. Oh yeah. I'm at 1,049 miles. Yeah, and you're getting the reflection of it. Right, so that's 21 minutes past. And I'm going to call it. Just because it is 22 minutes past now. Right, so I have to thank the 4 of you that came on and chatted. Oh, sorry, it was 5. Because we did have Sean who said hi, and that was all. So yeah, I have to thank you all for coming along and chatting, keeping it going for a bit. If you're watching the replay, come along to chat and contribute towards the show. We just don't talk about vaping, as you may have noticed if you've watched us. We talk about anything at all. You come up with a subject and we'll talk about it, even if it is for 5 minutes or for half an hour. As long as there's still people talking about it, we'll keep on going with it. So try and come along to the live show and contribute. So as always, stay safe. Bye just now.